welcome back to more Pokemon White. So last time we explored around Misthalton City. We checked out the routes and Route 7 and then also the Celestial Tower. Talked about the new Pokemon as well, and yeah, we got 3 evolutions done as well. Now we have a lot more fully evolved Pokemon on our site, so that's awesome. But yeah, we still have 2 more evolutions to go though, and not including the last team member, so yeah. Anyway, you know what time it is, time to give a nickname. So, Galvantula gets a nickname just for taking on a gym, they're probably going to do very well in, so yeah. So of course, for this spider, I was expecting this kind of nickname, but yeah, this is a female one, so I was interested to see what would come up. And yeah, what I did find was, let's type it in right now. Yeah, this is what I was expecting with Galvantula's nickname, but yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting to see some pretty cool ideas with a female one, like this one here, Natasha. So apparently this is named after the real life name of Black Widow, which is of course Natasha. So yeah, she's a Marvel character, she's also spider themed, also has electric based weapons, so yeah, this fits quite well. So yeah, let's go with that. There you go, Natasha. Also very nice and easy for me to pronounce as well, so yeah. I think another thing is, yeah, I do like naming my Pokemon on the actual names too, I think. I think that's another reason why I quite like this as well, but anyway. So with that done now, let's go back to Castilla, because we can buy netballs here, and I would like to coming up, so yeah. So let's do that, and yeah, we can use Fly to go straight back to the Pokemon Center and buy them. So we'll buy like 10 of them, I guess. I guess that'll work. So there you go. Alright, now we're gonna take on Misthalton Gym. Like I said last time, I don't find this one particularly difficult, so yeah. Maybe because, yeah, I always like to pack the type that it really doesn't do well against electric, so yeah. Not yet. Natasha's not the only Pokemon that's good against them though. Arcadis is too. Resist flying, acrobatics is basically a one-shot. Even though they have Asia powers, so yeah. Let me see. So I'll use Arcadis first. Arcadis is the one close to a level up. Although I think for the gym battle we're going to be using Natasha, mainly. Anyway, let's get going. This is, you know, it's a pretty easy gym though. It is one of my favorites, to be honest. Because I don't know, I kind of like the those. But anyway, let's go talk to you. Please take this fresh water. Here's that fresh water. Just between you and me, rock, electric, ice. Fine types have more weaknesses than people know about. Use Pokemon and moves of those types, victory is practically yours. By the way, to see in the gym, you climb in the cannons to move forward. The cannons go up, down, left and right. You can get them from anywhere. So yeah, let's get started. Let's look at the flying type too, but anyway, here's the puzzle. We just have to use these cannons and we can progress. Pretty simple stuff. And yeah, there's some interesting things with these cannons. One, you do kind of drop onto the ground, so your legs are probably going to be taking a beating in this show. So yeah. Also, of course, we're going to be finding the flying type. What do you think about the cannons? Isn't it great that you can experience a flying Pokemon field? Next, experience the feeling of losing a Pokemon battle. We'll see about that. Anyway, flying type is actually pretty good, to be honest. Pretty good offensively as well. Good against fighting, grass, and bug. So yeah, decent type coverage. It's also not too bad defensively. It has those weaknesses, but also resist fighting, immune to ground. So yeah, it is a pretty strong type overall. Even though, yeah, it's not a type I normally like to have around too much. In these older Pokemon games though, you definitely want Fly though. I think it always has like some kind of good use to have around. Like yeah, like even in like Colosseum XD, it's probably very nice to have like a flying type. So then yeah, you have something that's immune to Earthquake. So that's cool. I do think that yeah, that Granamine is very big. I was blown away. Pretty simple type. Also, it's, again, like I said, pretty good offensively, especially in this game because of the acrobatics. In order to jump high, I'm practicing really hard. But yeah, don't forget Brave Bird or Hurricane too. Hurricane's also a new addition in this game, so yeah, Blind Eye's definitely got some nice boost in this game. And yeah, normally they are physical attacking monsters, but yeah, now they can be some special attacking ones too. that hurricane in the back, so yeah. Then yeah, as Arceus is showing too, Acrobatics is a very nice move for them to have, so yeah. Especially getting stamina too is obviously great, so yeah. Anyway, we can go for a nice cruncher. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can say about the type, really. Because I guess one thing is, I can talk about the gym a little bit. Because of the flying types that we see in this gym and the gym leader, no problem, you never lost, I'll just prepare and jump again. The thing about it for me is that, yeah, the gym Pokemon and the gym leader, they have a really bad time covering the weaknesses. Like, yeah, they get walled pretty easily by something like a steel type, for example. And then, yeah, defensively, yeah, they also really can't do much against their weaknesses. They have a bad time covering those. They get a part, which has been my dream since I was a child. I'm extremely strong, pretty good on. Like, even like the I mean, yeah, if you have an electric, you auto win because that thing's level 39, so yeah. But yeah, even something still like that, yeah, they can't break through it, so then yeah, they're just gonna get one shot in return, so yeah. And you're still gonna get one shot, yeah, they also have Dark Ones, and yeah, they definitely don't like have charge me. Which also sounds pretty cool in this game, not gonna lie. It might be just using charge me, I guess we'll see. Electrical's also kinda nice too, but yeah. Also sure, I mean, we are pretty fast, so, and we have a magnet too, so yeah, this should do just fine for damage. It would be nice to have something like Discharge, but unfortunately we don't have access to that yet, so yeah. Or Thunderbolt for that matter. I'll choose Droppy, so I'll prepare for landing. I do like all the pilots look like they were pretty cool. Anyway, we actually don't want to do this, because this is just going to send us back, so we need to enter from a different side for the first time, so yeah. Same way, jump off that. Now we want to go in from here. The only other way we can go, so yeah. That puts us here. I guess the only one gripe I have about the cannons is that, yeah, it kind of makes the gym feel very stop and start. So yeah, there is that. I mean, Natasha did very well with that new nickname, let's keep it up. Target lock acquired. I'll shoot you down with my flight technique. That's pretty cool sounding, but anyway. And yeah, Natasha also, the same thing about type 2, they actually aren't weak to flying, so that's obviously very nice. It would be nice to resist flying, that's okay. Anyway, let's take on Unpeasant now. So yeah, first time playing one of these, and yeah, the male one looks a lot cooler because it has those red things on its head. The bigger one, unfortunately, isn't so lucky, so yeah. And yeah, Charge Beam just sharp one shots, a nice critical, so there you go. Very nice. Get Pearl 38 as well. What? I missed the target. Yeah, I sniped you before you could snipe me at Gus, but anyway. Who wants to be used now? Looks like Natasha. Alright. Natasha's might actually just get to straight up 40 if I'm gonna use them in the gym, so yeah. Anyway, shoot over here, and now we can fight you. My plans are perfectly honed, I cannot lose. So yeah. Yeah, this is definitely one weird gym, although yeah, there is something I can talk about. Skyla herself. I feel like Skyla's kind of popular. In the anime, she was very strange though. She basically participated in these like imaginary battles. And with them, yeah, she basically determines whether you win or lose on the spot with them, so yeah, that was kind of interesting. But then yeah, Ash and Skyla were like, nah, that ain't it. And then yeah, they kind of prove her wrong. So yeah, and then in the collab games, of course, no way, what part am I finding so I forget to double check? In those, yeah, she has a very popular card. She's a very good supporter. I think she can, like, help you get item cards. I believe that's what she does. And yeah, also, she has a pretty interesting art, so yeah, there's also that. She's one of those waifus, I guess you could say. But anyway, this is this is one of the funnier parts. Face first into the wall, yup. Anyway, we haven't took any damage, so you know what? We're just gonna take her right now. We're gonna, you know, we'll be fine. We have more than enough charge means electribles, so I think we'll be fine. We even have Arceus in the back too to show how you really acrobatics. So yeah. Hehe, I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of the Mistral and Gym Cannons? They're my pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. So yeah, I was talking about the fact that, yeah, she can't really cover a weakness, and yeah, that kind of, yeah, feeds into this gym battle too, as you're about to see. It doesn't help too that I'm very over leveled, but oh well. I was using the lucky X, so I guess that makes sense. Anyway, so Sweetbat's the lead, let's go for charging. I really like Galvantula in this fight too. With combat eyes, I don't have to worry about charge streams 9% accuracy. And we just straight up one shot, and we also get a social type boost, so yeah. I think we'll be fine. If you... I think most of you also think I'm gonna be fine, but anyway, on person, another charge beam. Because once again we got speed, I probably should be going for electrical, but that's okay. Yeah, we get another special attack boost, and yeah, that's what the female looks like. Again, it doesn't look as cool. But I'm pretty sure the first time I used that Pokemon, I did have a female on, so that's kind of special. And last Pokemon, Swanna, which is time slowly to electric, so yeah. This is our last Pokemon, never give up hope. So yeah, one more electrical, that's it. Yeah, she's not hot. Again, she can't do anything against electric type Pokemon, so yeah, that's basically all she wrote. Being your opponent in battle is a new source of strength to me. Thank you. You're an amazing Pokemon trainer. My Pokemon are happy because for the first time in a while we could fight with our full strength. By doing nothing, but anyway. This is an official League gym badge. I think it'll look good on you. Anyway, that's it. I think she's the easiest gym leader. The next one's not too bad either, but yeah. It's just that, yeah, I always like to have an electric type, and yeah, most electric types kind of wreck her, so yeah. Wow, hot stuff. With that many gym badges, this Pokemon up to level 70 will date you. Also, thanks for Pokemon Bar, that made me very happy. I want to add this TM. TM62 Acrobatics. Yeah, if you don't know what this food does by this point, yeah, I don't know. When pressed to use Acrobatics, at the use of the level Hellbime, its power doubles. By this current 10 power move, as we been kind of seeing a lot. It's a pretty technical move. Be sure to compensate for lack of a Hellbime. By the way, when I flew over to Smile on the way to Ice City, Team Pasta is that the name? Anyway, they were heading for the city. What kind of people are they? So yeah, that's our next destination. Now, another thing I don't like about Skyla too much is she doesn't really use her move that good. It's a very good move, but the problem is that if you've been paying attention to when I was talking about Unpleasant and Swanna, yeah, they don't even learn the move. The only Pokemon that has Acrobatics is the Swoobat, so yeah, that's strange. Ooh, not many people look that good being shot at Cannon. You made it look easy. And congratulations on your victory against the gym leader. But yeah, it would have definitely helped if she had the Archeops, to be honest. Especially if I had a ground type move like Bulldoze, anyway. Because yeah, then she recovered the electric type weakness somewhat well. Although yeah, if you outspeed with the Galvantula, yeah, you're probably the stronger anyway. But anyway. So yeah, another thing too, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hearing in the comments, is that yeah, later on we're gonna have there's two new families of bird Pokemon. They're very late game Pokemon, but yeah, they would have been interesting if she had them on her side as well. So yeah. But anyway. Let me say is to understand one another better. What trainers really use battles for us to compete, and they hurt each other's Pokemon. Am I the only one who finds this terribly painful? Whatever, I'm going to talk to your Pokemon. I've been living with Pokemon since I was born, so it's easier for me to talk with them than with people. Because Pokemon never tell lies. Hey Galvantula, will you tell me what kind of trainer Fia is? Okay, I got it. So Fia was born in Vermintide, lives in Mom, and was given the Pokedex Star for journey to see the world. Still, this Galvantula trusts you for some reason. That's good. The very person Pokemon cared about one another like you two do. I could watch over the future of people in Pokemon without having to liberate Pokemon from people who just use them. Guess it's easy to find search for some special stones. The Light Stone, the Dark Stone. Those stones held the S of two legendary Pokemon. It's said that when they lost their physical form, they fell into a slumber or transformed. Now they wait for the hero's arrival. I shall resurrect the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon from one of these stones and become its friend. They will show the world, that will show the world that I am the new hero. Everyone will follow what I say. My vision has changed the world without using force. Trying to change the world by force will just make others resist. If people resist, the ones that will be hurt will be innocent Pokemon used by foolish trainers. You understand? Pokemon are not just tools for people to use. As a result, Pokemon trainers who care about one another like you and your Pokemon will be separated, and that does break my heart. Yep, so we're learning a bit more about me. Again, and he's definitely not a bad person, considering the fact that he doesn't want to use force. He wants to heavily convince people instead. So yeah, you could also view that as like mind manipulation, but I don't know. Again, I do think that yeah, he doesn't want to resort to force because he is that kind of person. He doesn't want to, needlessly hurt people to enforce his visions. So yeah, he basically doesn't want to like start a war. He kind of just wants to use a war of words, I guess. But anyway, so what do we want to do now? I think I'll lead with Keiko for what's coming up, and then yeah, we'll have Arcada. So let me see. So armor could also be good, but yeah, I'm feeling Keiko for what's coming up. So yeah, now what we're gonna do is we want to go to Twist Mountain because we're gonna get something cool there. So yeah, it's also where we need to go next, but there's a lot that's gonna open up once we go to Twist Mountain. So yeah, let's go on the raised walkways. It is also funny to see what you look like when you're about to board the raised walkway. I guess I could show that a little bit. I don't know, something kind of chunky about that. But anyway, let's go over here. And alright, here we are. Because yeah, Charon's here now. Theo, since we both hold the chip badge. Now let's see which one of us is stronger. Another battle against Charon, so yeah. Once again, he has improved his team a bit, so yeah, let's see how we handle it. So yeah, he has 4 Pokemon again, and he has another present. So yeah, we're kind of familiar with this Pokemon. But I'm not using the Pokemon I used to destroy it last time, so... Alright, let's go for a Fletch. He goes for Air Slash, alright. Trying to go for the Flinch. And okay, Cross, fine. So, what do I want to do now? I feel like a Future Side attack, just in case something bad happens, like a Flinch, and then we go. You do get the dodge, which is good. Let's try a Side Shot. Goes for another one. You still have the Eagle Light, so that's good. Yeah, that's the Flinch. I think we can take another one. Oh, it goes for Detect, alright. That's fine by me, and it's the Future Side attack. So yeah, after this, though, we probably need to get out of there. And yeah, all in this one shot. Just strength my shot. Right, let's test it. So yeah, I'll go for Side Shock. He goes for the Detect again to stall out my Reflect, I assume. Yep. So I guess I'll try it. Goes for Taunt, good. So yeah. Good thing I fall for the Taunt. I didn't. Well, Keiko did, but I didn't, so there you go. Took out the Unpleasant. But yeah, that's definitely a good reason why I want to use the Touch against them. Light Pod, that's kind of bad because it can pursue us. So we'll go into Yokozuna. And will it? No, it won't actually. So that's good. Unfortunately, I don't have my Reflect up because I took too long to beat the Unpleasant Massacre. Anyway, it has a Citrus Berry now, so it can now use Unburden. So yeah, we'll take that into account. Have a nice Hammer on, and it goes up on force to try and boost its stats. But yeah, with a Hammer on though, I think it's not going to like this too much. There we go. I don't like the fact the Hammer on does have perfect accuracy, but yeah, it is a very strong boost, so yeah. It does lower our speed though, but we are somewhat bulky, so yeah. Anyway, Dewop came out, so yeah, I obviously want to use... I mean, I wish I could use Keiko here. I'll try another Hammer on. We'll see how much damage it does. I still outspeed it, alright. I was not accepting that. Alright, that's good. Where's the Revenge? Oh, that's why he went lost. And yeah, that's pretty decent, but he knocks some. He actually has the leftovers on his Duot, so that's pretty cool. And finally a Simister comes out. Can you be strong if you lose and swing everything? I'll go for another Hammer on. Actually, I should have went for Skull. Because that's super effective also, but yeah, I kind of believe in Hammer on strength. Yeah, pretty good, but yeah, Skull's a little bit better. He has a Charcoal on this thing, by the way, which is probably why he's going for Flame Burst. And yeah, here's our Skull for the first time, and we'll take it out. Done. That is Charon. And yeah, get a little funny on Yokozuna. Yokozuna showing off how cool they are. And Milan Assurance again, it could be good for Dark type coverage, but I don't know. I feel like Payback is probably better on Emble. Pokeballs are fun, but what is it to be truly strong? Of course, Sharon's still thinking about that, although I almost said. that was a fine Pokemon battle. I'm happy to see you are both growing as trainers. Actually, it was him that was saying that. If it is the champion older, I'm weak, so I lost. And honestly, it bothers that me when you call it a fine battle despite that. Oh, honestly, Charon, just to set the combo without the stinger remark, I've asked you this before. What do you plan to do after becoming strong? If I get strong and become a champion, that'll be the reason for my existence. I want to prove that I'm really living. You remind me of Marshall. Of course, having something you want to become is important, but what is even more important is what you do with your newfound power. Anyway, take this. Here, you two. HMO3 Surf. If you use the move Surf, you can travel over water. I shall see you again, young trainers. Don't forget about the needs of the Pokemon at your side. What do I do with my power? I don't know what that answer yet. First time I become a strong trainer, so everyone acknowledge that power. But yeah, next time I'll win. Alrighty, so yeah. We have Surf now, so we want to get that to Doctor. But we don't have a Pokemon to use Surf out on our own. But maybe we should fix that real soon. Let's just say. But anyway, because yeah, now my Pokemon go with Surf, so yeah. So yeah, we'll get rid of, I guess, Ball Beam. Ball Beam is actually stronger than Water Pulse, but oh well. So now we have 7 Fly and Little Ducklet. So now what I want to do is, I want to go to Drifell, but I also want to make some preparations. We have a new Pokemon to talk about right now, but also a new team member to add as well. So, let me do my preps, and then yeah, let's get ready to add the last team member. Alright, we're ready to go. So, something I'm going to try and do is use a Repel trick. What this is that yeah, you use Repel. That stops the lower level encounters, but it won't stop the higher level ones. So yeah, my idea is we're going to use it to try and get some higher level Pokemon to appear. So yeah, Muna is indeed out in the front with the smoke balls. So yeah, I'm using Surf for the first time too. I don't really talk about what Surf does, but it's a 9-5 power, 4 type move, 100% accurate, but it does hit everyone in a double battle. So yeah, including your ally. Yeah, we also got the Water Stone here, so that's cool. And yeah, now let's surf around and try and find this new Pokemon. And hopefully the Repel trick does actually work. If it doesn't, I'm going to be a little sad. There's also Rippling Water, but that has another Pokemon, so yeah, I'm not too interested. Unfortunately, yeah, that Repel didn't work, so yeah. Let me try another Repel and we'll hope it works. So yeah. Because yeah, from what I... Okay, yeah, it does work, good. Because from what I read, Pokemon here appear from level 10 to 25, so by doing this, we'll encounter level 24 and 25 Pokemon, so that's very good. Our last team member is going to be Frillish, what a ghost type Pokemon. It's a very interesting Pokemon, I don't actually use it that much, so yeah, that's one reason why I want to add it. Also, the fact that there aren't too many other water types I could add, so yeah. Because yeah, I do want that Surf, obviously. Anyway, we're going to Ducklet because I want to check its ability, and there you go. He has more Absorb, so yeah. Now we go back into Buddha and try to catch it. So anyway, while we're doing this, let's talk about Frillish. So Frillish, like I said, what a ghost type Pokemon. Pretty unique type. It's not the best type defensively, but it's not the best type defensively, but it does have some nice immunities, especially if you do get Water Absorb as its ability. Because yeah, then you have 3 immunities. But yeah, like I said though, its weaknesses are decently numerous, so yeah. Anyway, nice 1 HP survival. So it looks like we're gonna have to heal up there for encounter, but that's okay. So yeah, now I want to use those net balls I got. So we'll catch a couple of these. So anyway, like I said, we'll go to the air again. It does have some decent amount of weaknesses. I believe it's 4 weaknesses actually. Electric, Grass, Dark, and Ghost. But yeah, like I said, 3 immunities is nice. It has some decent resist too. Especially with Water Absorb, obviously. They paralyze prey with poison, then drag them down to their layers, 5 bars below the surface. Yeah, this thing, by the way, has some pretty messed up Pokédex entries. That and its evolution too, so yeah. Anyway, let's go heal. So yeah, that's a thing. So again, it's a decent defensive Pokemon, but also can be used like a tank too, which I think is going to be the idea behind my one. Anyway, as for abilities, I go out the War Assault, but some of the abilities not terrible either. It's actually pretty decent, and that's Cursed Body. If you make contact with Thriller, you have a 30% chance of immune just straight up getting disabled, which is actually pretty cool. But again, I like how consistently good War Assault is, especially because here, with a move later on, it can actually fight off fellow water types very well, which is nice. And also the fact that, it has Ghost Step too to use against fellow water types. I think the only problem is that a lot of water types have moves that are good against it, which that could be a problem. Another interesting about Ripple Water, it can house its evolution Jellicent, which is nice. It's only a 5% encounter though, so yeah, I'm not going to go for it. Also, I don't know if the Repel trick actually works on it either, so yeah. Anyway, this might be a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, like I said, the Jellicent is this evolution. The Ripping Water is decently tempting though, because yeah, it's a level 40 evolution, so yeah, skipping that could be quite nice. So yeah. With that done, let's talk about boosts. Again, it's kind of a slow start, especially considering it does start kind of under leveled, but yeah, it does have Nightshade. We did just get Surf, so I can use that obviously. You'll learn Omnis Wind as well, so it can do some ghost type damage with that. Although that's only 5 PP, that's the kind of problem with that. But we do get Shadow Ball as a TM, so that's not too bad either. So yeah, that's coming up relatively soon, so we can obviously make use of that. Anyway, after that, I also get to Brine at Fade 2. You give me a set the Rain with Rain Dance till 37, so that's also quite interesting as well. And yeah, hopefully we can actually, see what ability this thing has. And there you go, has War Assault again. Alright. So yeah, now we're just going to put it to sleep once again. Anyway, yeah, after level 37, obviously, it's going to evolve into Jellicent at level 40, obviously. Let's talk about what moves this thing gets. So, it doesn't remember anything. It gets Hex at 45, so that's another ghost type move they can think about using. It gets Hydro Pump at 53, it gets Ringa at 61, and finally at 69 it gets Water Spout. It is a decent trick for Pokemon, so you can definitely think about using that as well, so yeah. That's how it was used in like BGC for example, so yeah, that's pretty cool as well. Anyway, as for TMs, it's got a pretty decent selection too, because it has Toxic as a status swing, but also Will-O-Wisp. Despite being a water type, so that's pretty cool. It is a ghost type bundle, so I guess that makes sense. You can also get Ice Beam and Blizzard, so if you need something to take on Dragon type Pokemon, it is an option in that regard. Maybe an option that I will consider as well. It does get some decent coverage, it's like Psychic, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball, and yeah, also it gets, Shadow Ball, Surf, Scald, all that good stuff, so yeah. That's nice as well. I'm actually getting pretty lucky with these guys having Water Absorb, so that's nice to see. Anyway, like I said, Trick Room is a very interesting option too, that it can maybe make use of. It's seen as middling, but yeah, we're not gonna go all in on Trick Room, I think. Even though we do have we have Keiko, but yeah, I don't know if we can. I don't think it's wise to make a full Trick Room team, so yeah, especially in that playthrough. If it's VC though, maybe, but yeah. It is nice to have some Pokemon that are fast, just in case, so yeah. And let's keep using the Repel trick here. Anyway, I didn't actually point out too, but yeah, it also has Recover in its time moveset, and that's obviously very good for a wall. And, competitive. Because you can't use items, but yeah, because we are just doing a single player playthrough, items obviously are gonna do well at healing it, so yeah. Alright. Ah yeah, we finally spot the male one. So yeah, it has 2 genders, and yeah, well, every Pokemon does. I mean, not every Pokemon, there you go, I mean. But yeah, the male and female ones, there's no difference except for appearance. I personally like the male one more, despite the fact that, look, Jellicent looks like Mr. Pringles, so yeah. Anyway, let's see what ability you have. You have Water Absorb too, nice. So we are getting quite lucky, so that's good to see. Anyway. Now we'll talk about egg moves. Not much here. Acid Armor, I guess. Pain Split. It doesn't need Pain Stone as Recover as a very good recovery move, so yeah. Not much doing here, so yeah. I guess I can also get confused, right? But yeah. Again, not much. Then we can finally talk about the stats. Again, it's a pretty decent bulky water type. And yeah, it can also be used as a tank too. It has 100 HP, 105 special defense, and 70 defense. With Will-O-Wisp, yeah, it can definitely tank on both sides quite well. And yeah, that was definitely one thing it was definitely well known for when it was being used competitively. It can also fight back decently hard with 85 special attack, especially considering it's pretty decent move pool as well. And yeah, its other stats are 60 attack and 60 speed. So again, it's not fast, but it can outspeed slow Pokemon if you want it to, so yeah. And again, if you want it to be very slow with like a quiet nature, then yeah, it can be used in Trick Room too, if you want. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's basically it for Chosen. And because this isn't a terribly long part, I think I'll also talk about the other Pokemon that can be found here while we search for more of them. So yeah. Anyway, so that's Brillish. And again, we'll see which one I decide to get as the team member. Oh yeah, they didn't even talk about its hidden ability, it's Damp, which seems completely pointless because of the fact that, yeah, it's already immune to accept the shotgun explosion, but the idea is the fact that, yeah, you stop the Pokemon from exploding. It's not the best Pokemon at doing that because Parasect probably is, because Parasect can also catch a Pokemon. It's basically just, you know, an emergency thing that you could have while shiny hunting an exploding Pokemon. That's basically it. But yeah, can't deny though, that is definitely not a bad role to have. But anyway. Next up though, we had the Pokemon that appears in the rippling water. These are going to appear in the sea basically. And yeah, this is I guess the sea, so yeah. Basically, if you're talking a river or pond, you'll find Basculin instead. Now, you already talked about Basculin, but this is your first opportunity to get one with Adaptability, which is the ability I prefer, so yeah. Anyway, Loveless got Evolution apparently. Yeah, I know that's kind of weird, but yeah, we got a little Momola. So, it's not actually a Loveless Evolution, you know, it definitely looks like one, but yeah, they're not based on the same thing, so yeah. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, a little Momola is based on a Sunfish, so yeah. And yeah. This isn't, so yeah. Getting a lot of female ones. I guess the team member really wants to be females, so yeah. Again, I can't prefer what the male one looks like, but hey, I'm fine with that. Anyway, a little Momola. It's a bulky Pokemon, right? It's a pure water type. Unfortunately, its two abilities aren't that great for, you know, just tanking, I guess, because yeah, it's hey, this is a custom body one, so I can just beat this one. Like, yeah, they're alright. Also, yeah, apparently you don't need to just make contact with them, so yeah, again, it's actually a pretty, decent move, that one, so yeah. Well, decent ability, sorry. Again, I could definitely go for it, but again, I like how good Water Swap is. Now we'll keep going. It's gonna be a little difficult to figure out, I mean, yeah, I probably should just, you know, use a potion. Anyway, a little Momola, let's keep talking about it. Second, I'm not a big fan of its abilities because, again, they're very niche. Healer is only good in Dull Battles and it heals stats from its ally. And Hydration heals stats in the rain. So, again, scenarios that don't always come up. But then, of course, the Tinder ability is why this Pokemon gets used in the first place. Regenerator. So when it gets switched out, it heals. Which, of course, that's really good for a wall, like this thing. So, yeah. Anyway, now we talked about that, let's go over moves, which are pretty basic. It doesn't get much, but there are definitely some good moves here, like Protect, Wish, Helping Hand, Safeguard even, and Healing Wish. But other than that, everything else is just, you know, moves it doesn't really need to use. I guess Soak could also be fun as well. But yeah, kind of forget the offensive moves, except for maybe Aqua Jet, probably not that. It also gets Heal Plus too. There's a decent amount of good support moves in its arsenal, so that's obviously very nice to see, so yeah. Or a wall. So yeah. But again, yeah. Offensively though, you don't really need to worry about the offensive moves, so yeah. And then for TMs, it actually can set the calm mode. I actually didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. Hey, this is also Curse Body 1. But of course, Toxic is very good. He even gets Light Screen too, so that's nice. Rain Dance. You can rest, but yeah, it's mainly healing with Wish and Protect, so yeah. So it doesn't really need rest in that regard. It gets Scold, which is important because yeah, the thing about this Pokemon is that it's the king of warding off physical attacks considering its stats, and the fact that yeah, it could just spread burns with Scald, so yeah. The Scalds don't hit very hard, but yeah, they'll wear down the opponent and also neuter their physical attacks, so yeah. And yeah, other than that, yeah, not much. I guess you could use Waterfall because it's a physical attack, technically speaking, but yeah, don't. And if moves, I guess you could try Pain Split, but yeah, there isn't really a need to, because I think Wish just does the job. And then yeah, you're gonna use Refresh to heal Stas, it can soften enemies up and tickle, it gets Miracles that they try to target its lowest special defense, they'll get a nasty surprise, and by Mist and Endure, so yeah. Anyway, Water's up good. Alright, now we can talk about the stats. So, yeah, the only stats that really matter are the 165 HP, which yeah, that's a lot. Very good to see on a tank Pokemon. And 80 defense. Other than that, yeah, nothing much else matters. 75 attack is actually a lot better than what it did have, but yeah. It does seem that, yeah, its Waterballs and Aqua Jets technically hurt a little bit, so yeah. But again, it's definitely not meant to, you know, do lots of damage. He just wants to use that residual damage instead. And then yeah, after that, yeah, it can't special attack very well because it only has 40. And yeah, 45 special defense is definitely starting to be very up, but of course it can maybe survive one neutral hit because again, it has so much HP. So yeah, that obviously helps out quite a bit, so yeah. And yeah, 65 speed is actually a lot better than you think on a wall as well, so yeah. So again, Momola. Definitely not a Pokemon I like to use in single player because again, it's a very passive Pokemon. It's just there to, you know, soak up those physical hits. But it's a very good type for the role because it only has 2 weaknesses. And yeah, it soaks up physical hits very well. And yeah, and regenerate, if you're able to get that, yeah, it can stay alive for a very, very long time. So yeah. Anyway, I guess I'll make this the last one we catch then. If it has, you know, water absorbs, so yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult to find out, so I didn't heal Duckless, so yeah. Alright, done. And yep. So, I guess we'll just catch it raw then. It's okay, this is gonna be the last one anyway. I guess after this too, we can start training them up too with the big stadium and small forts, so yeah. Again, I want to use Frillish because again, water type, and again, there aren't too many options left because yeah, I kinda turned down, you know, Simipour, I turned down Seismitoad, so yeah. After that, it's only really like Baskin and Mool, yeah, now I can't say it's now. It's only those 2 left, and they also come in quite late, like Frillish, but yeah. I feel like Frillish's role, I feel like it's a bit more important. Also the fact that yeah, it has Water Absorb, which none of the other water types I mentioned have. So yeah, it will definitely cover the water weakness we have on our team very well. That's also another reason to use it too. And of course, having that nice special defense too could be very nice too. Anyway, we're done. So let's go check them out. And after that, yeah, we can pick which one we're gonna go with, and then yeah. We'll pick which one to go with, and then yeah, we'll go from there, hopefully. So we've got a lot of them. And yeah, we got they're mostly Rash nature. I know that yeah, Rash is not a good nature for this thing because it wants the social defense, but yeah, I didn't have Modest. So we just got to work with that. So yeah. So yeah, this one had Curse Body unfortunately, so yeah. So there we go. And then you had Careful Nature, which unfortunately lowers special attacks, so yeah. So we're just gonna check the rest. So yeah, these 3. Let's have a look. So yeah. So this one has the best special attack. And also the best special defense. It is the same level, so yeah. And yeah, what's the HP again? HE can also be quite important too. So let's have a little look. It does have middle in that regard, but yeah. It's also like the bosses too, which is kind of funny. I think this one is the best, so let's go with this one. Alright, this is gonna be our last team member, but yeah, she's gonna need a little bit of help, so yeah. And yeah, now's the time we're also going to, we're gonna teach Fly to Archeops now, so yeah. Crunch was nice to have around, but yeah, we don't really need it too much, especially without other coverage moves, so yeah. Alright, and then also, yeah, Natasha can come back too. But yeah, last screen, I think another thing I want to do is I want to go catch a Watchdog, so yeah, I'm probably going to do that as well. But yeah, let's go to the big team small court. Because again, we could use some experience on Frillish, and also while we're here, we'll teach some TM moves, or HM moves in this case. We obviously want Surf. So we'll get rid of Water Pulse. Nightshade is kind of nice to have around. Of course, Scold is also very good, so we can't forget about that. Can't let Grass not. Because yeah, I did just kind of have a look recently. Willow is also very nice too. Because again, I don't need Recover. Because we have items, so yeah, we can obviously do that. And finally, we can take Skull for the time being, because it is better than Bubble Beam. And yeah, Spreading Burn could be quite nice, so yeah. So there we go. There we go. So yeah. And yeah, I don't think we need Nightshade too much, because yeah, its special attack and prowess isn't terrible, so yeah. It's definitely not a passive Pokemon, so yeah. Not too passive at least, so yeah. Anyway, now I just want to check my levels. So yeah, Arcadus wants to go here, and yeah, what about you two? Probably Keiko wants to go, makes sense. And then yeah, now we get first the XP show. Oh, yeah. Before that though, yeah, we should also teach Fly. After we give the XP shot, because yeah, we gave the item. Yeah, so we wanted to catch up a little bit before we start using her. Kind of similar to what we did with Shultic most likely, so yeah. And now, yeah, I'm going to teach Fly to Arcadus. So now we can actually, you know, travel the region, so yeah. So, here we go. We'll get a Crunch. So there we go. Alright, so now we're good to go. So now we could go check out the big sim small court and get a little bit of extra XP on Frillish. Hopefully. We might actually land on this swing, which is at level 27 if I remember correctly, so yeah. Anyway, let's go Fly to the Master. And like I said, getting a little bit extra experience on Frillish. Because once we do become Chillicent, we'll become pretty strong, so yeah. Anyway, let's bike. And we'll see if there's some games going on. And I don't think they've updated, but I guess we'll see. We'll find out once we get in there. And yeah, it looks like they haven't, so that's good to know. So you want to use Keiko here. Pokeballs are my real friends, so yeah. What does he have? So I assume he just still has the Ducklet that he had before. Yep, so yeah, it doesn't look like they've updated in terms of strength, so that's good to know. Yeah, so yeah, we definitely want to take advantage of these guys because again, they'll give a lot of experience to Keiko, so yeah, not Keiko, and Frillish. Frillish is quite underleveled compared to them, so yeah, we should be getting some decent amount of XP out of them, so yeah. Nice one shot, there you go. Hey, we definitely want to be finding some tougher trainers though. Well, yeah, tough Pokemon, because yeah, that thing was on a vault, so yeah. That's probably why I didn't get too much EXP, but anyway. You got the backers, they get the cheerleaders, and yeah, they were ducklets, so yeah. So yeah, once again, we'll go for the nice side shock, and we'll go for the nice crunch. And yeah, Intimidate I guess helps out a little bit, so yeah. Yeah, I might be getting hit by a water type move, but hey, you can't really do much about that, so yeah. Got a nice crunch. Thank You out C1, so that's good, obviously. Unfortunately, we don't get the one shots, so yeah. We don't get Y one, but we get double targeted, so that's obviously not fun, so yeah. Side shot though will do a lot. And yeah, there you go. Very nice. Yeah, pretty sure she might get a level up at this battle. That's my guess at least. Hey, there's one more thing we can do in Mistral that I just remembered now. If you beat the gym, you can actually get another TM, which is nice. Great, you're like a professional. How do you know? Alright, let's go and take on the small court now. Which, yeah, they're guaranteed to have an evolved Pokemon, so yeah. So that means that, yeah, we're gonna get a lot of experience for this, which is nice. And yeah, looks like we're gonna find some Scolopedes. And yeah, hopefully, Keiko could actually, you know, take out the Scolopede before they get taken out, so yeah. So let's see here. We have become a lot stronger since before, so yeah. We are still full health too, which is the important part. And there's the bug bite. There we go, we can take that. Give a nice side shock, and yeah, take that out there. Yeah, we probably want to heal before taking on the double valve, so yeah, we don't get, you know, double targeted. We get level 38. And yeah, first gets 25, good. So yeah, once again, we'll use a few potions here. Speed things up, but yeah, unfortunately, I guess another problem with Relish is that, yeah, I can't catch it any higher level than that, because, yeah, in this game, the surfing Pokemon just aren't that high level, unless you're going to Rippling Water. So yeah, so unfortunately, you do have to use the XP share for at least a little bit. And yeah, once we do get to like mid-30s or something, then we can start thinking about fighting, so yeah. Because yeah, the trainers are decently strong at this point, so yeah. We have like level 30 Pokemon at least, so yeah. Anyway, hopefully with Intimidate and the Side Shock action, we should be fine, huh? So yeah, let's go for, again, nice Side Shock. And we'll go for a nice Rock Tomb, I guess. I want to get poison pointed, so yeah. Potentially. Anyway. Blood Bite, yeah. Keeps doing that, doesn't it? Oh, we actually level 1, so that's cool. So you can do a little bit of damage there, so that's good. And yeah, I double targeted, which I probably should have done because now armor's going down, but oh well. At least I know that they're gonna go for armored, so yeah, I could also go into, I can go into Yokozuna and then hold it fine. And even get some Rocky Helmet damage on it too, so yeah. So that's gonna be the fun. Hey, this should work out. Actually, Bug Bite's the other one, alright. The other spot. Because I got a crit, that's why. That's exactly why they would do that. And there we go. That's a lot of experience approach now, so that's good. There you go, good. So we beat the backers, alright. One last thing to do in this part, let's go get a TM. I almost forgot about. Because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I want to think about this TM because I'm pretty sure that armor can learn it at some point, at least for a little bit. Without that, we can replace it, probably. So anyway, now you have Fly on our team, actually. So yeah, we'll go to Mistralton, and yeah, let's go get a prize. Another prize for being the gym. Other than, you know, the Acrobatics tier, the Surf page gem, getting Frillish as a tier member. Yeah, we're getting a lot of prizes off being a very easy gym battle. So yeah, so we're gonna heal up. We don't want other types, so you can use Destroy, Skyla, probably not Rock because she has Swanna. Swanna will probably hurt your Rock type Pokemon quite a bit, so yeah. But yeah, Ice can also do decent, but again, Swanna actually doesn't take super damage, so yeah. The Swanna is good, except for the Tidal Electric weakness. Wow, a Jetpack, you wanna get Skyla? Okay, I'll tell you something cool. We have that chest at the edge of the runway. Runway, attack machine in the runway. Yeah, this is what we want to do. We want to head down the runway, and get a prize. It's over here. Team for the aerial ace. 60 power flying type move that never misses. Oh, you found a treasure. Found it. Just kidding. We don't have Pokémon, so we plan to hide this TM until we got one. But that would be a waste, so here, you can use it. We'll get another one for Skyla. You can use it! See you, bye-bye. So yeah, we can definitely maybe make use of this as type coverage. Because again, I'm pretty sure that Armlet can lend this at some point, so yeah, I probably prefer that over Dig for the time being, so yeah. And then afterwards, once we get more powerful type coverage, we can obviously replace it, so yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, not yet. I think we want to evolve first before we can use Aerial Ace, so yeah. Anyway, that done, yeah. We now have Surf, and that means we can explore a lot of the region. And that should also help train up Frillish as well, so yeah. Next time, yeah, let's go explore with our new HM boots, so yeah. And new team member as well, so yeah. Look forward to that, and I'll see you guys again for that.